Hello, beautiful soul. Samantha here, Senses of the Soul, and this is the weekly Ascension Oracle reading for April 22nd to 28, 2024. And as we move into the last week of April, wow, this has been a very spicy, intense week leading up to the full moon that we're having this week. On April 23rd, we have a full moon in Scorpio. I'm sure you've been feeling it. And as well, we've got the peak of a meteor shower coming in, which always brings in more illumination. So the reading shows that this week as we are overall aligning with universal will. So that's what you're being invited to do this week. And looking at the archetype that we have for this week, it actually aligns to the monthly archetype. If we have the Guru showing up, and if you remember from my monthly reading, because these readings build on my monthly reading, we had the Guru and we had the Priestess. They are the two archetypes for the 7th chakra for our collective ascension process. And the Guru showed up in the reading this week. And this is really an energy that's asking us to surrender, okay? To be open to new ways of being and doing, releasing any fear of the unknown and our past, because we've been mulling and stumbling around that for the last week. And anything that causes you to cling to anything that's self-deprecating or destructive for yourself, you are releasing that and moving on, because the new earth is rapidly forming and the abundance timeline is becoming available. All right, it's available now, but we have to move up in vibration to meet it. And so this is a chance for you to move past what you think you know and really submit to higher forces at work here, okay? This is about trusting in the divine mystery. A lot of permeating our vibration this week with all of these energies that are coming through to uplift you from your ego so it can lose its grip on you. You know, the ego gets a grip on us and it keeps us in this place of not being able to change, not being able to surrender, really self-limiting, beliefs that come in, destructive beliefs, and we just cannot rise to our full potential or bring in anything new. Again, law of attraction. So, as you are able to release that ego grip and the universal forces are supporting you to do that, you can then find the grace and fortitude to be comfortable with the ambiguity as you go forward, as you allow new possibilities to come in, new outcomes, new experiences, new ways of knowing. And all of this is streaming in from the cosmos, as well as, this sense of self-empowerment is going to strengthen in you, because it has to. You have to be more in the true self for all of this to come together into oneness, for you to align with your inner divinity and move to this next level of ascension, moving into that place of more spiritual service, of being aligned as a spiritual being having an earthly experience. So big energies coming in here, really starting April 20th, moving through the 25th, and taking us into a whole new level of living, if we so choose, of course, because either you can be pulled down by these energies coming in, or you can spiral up in your ascension. So we have some wonderful plant allies helping this week, and we have a 2nd chakra focus as well coming up this week, as well as 3rd chakra and then 6th. So a lot of incredible energy that's moving in. And when you see in my readings here plant allies that are upside down, it means these are the main focus that's coming in, okay, for the week, because we're talking about a weekly reading. And then, of course, and when you see the archetypes, when they're upside down, they're in shadow, all right? And that's all explained when you go through my booklet. So, but these two are main ones, the valerian. And whenever you see valerian in a reading, valerian, it's a plant ally that really helps us with breakthrough healing. So there's going to be some great breakthrough healing as well as clarity. So San Pedro is all about opening us up to light and to more clarity. So great energy coming in this week. If you've been struggling, know that the energy is shifting, it's lifting. You're going to feel much better as you come out through the rest of this upcoming week, and then as we go into May, all right? So let's take a look at the affirmations you can work with this week in order to support yourself to be in the guru, to be your own guru, because ultimately that's what we are looking for as we move into these higher expressions of ourselves through the ascension process. So if you want to say the affirmations with me, and you can have these through the week for yourself and you can say them. So we have in the second chakra, black spruce, I allow the light in and recognize that we are all one. Lots of integration coming in. Moving forward with strength and clarity and wisdom. All right, and then we have Valerian. Valerian is, I trust the past and release my inner knowing going forward. Deep breath in. Take it right into your cells. Make sure you drink lots of water this week, okay? Bring in all the memory as you say these. Water holds memory, okay? And then as we move into the third chakra, we have peppermint, which is all about, I readily digest my emotions and act on behalf of my needs. Right in that third chakra where your self-worth is. Deep breath in and out. And then we also have mountain pride. I stand up for what I believe in. Again, deep breath in and out. And then lastly, we have San Pedro cactus, which is from the alchemist archetype, by the way. So that's all about transmutation and transformation. Big amount of that going on this week. As I said, breakthrough healing as we come into more oneness within ourselves, our own guru. And we move with the priest, priestess into the unknown. And this is, I open myself up to light and clarity. So you can say all of these as you move through this incredibly life-changing week. The energies are going to uplift us and take us to a whole new level. So I'm sending you lots of love and support as you move through this last week of April. And I will be back with my monthly Ascension update for May next week. Many blessings to you. And again, thank you for being on this incredible Ascension journey with me.